Welcome to Truth and Company Boxing Podcast. We got another segment of 20 random questions, and tonight's guest is professional boxer Adrian Taylor. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. First question I got for you, besides the 20 questions, is some people might not know how to say your nickname or what it means. So can you tell me exactly how to say that and what the meaning behind it is?
It is Montu Ra, and it means God of War. It is
Okay,
an
that's an
African. It's an
nice.
African Egypt name.
Hey, can I have you back up a little bit from the camera?
Okay.
There you go, because you had your face all the way in the camera.
Okay.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah, I can hear. Okay.
All right. No, I like that. That's an interesting nickname, man. That really is. How did you come up with that?
My people on my daddy's side, they're from West Africa. They're from Ghana. So they kind of, my uncle, he kind of gave it to me. When I was back when I was like 20 years old. And at first, I was calling myself Sweet Tea. And then he gave me that name, God of War, as I got connected with my ancestors and my culture on that side.
Okay. So are you ready for these random 20 questions?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, some are boxing related and some are kind of a little bit off the wall, kind of thinker, a little bit personal, not too personal, just so the fans can kind of see how you think and so they can kind of feel you more as a person than just a fighter.
Okay.
All right. So question number one: how did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
I got into sport of boxing when actually I was 13. I was on probation. So it was actually something I supposed to have been doing just for the summertime. And I wound up doing it a long time.
Okay. I'm gonna have you back up just a little bit because there we go, so I can get your whole face in there.
Okay.
That's perfect. Okay, so question two: what boxers have inspired you in your career?
They have inspired me.
Yeah, have inspired you.
James Toney. That's my boy right there. James Toney and Evander Holyfield.
Okay. Question three: what's something that your boxing fans don't know about you?
I'm a full-time dad.
Oh, say that again. I lost you. You turned off your mic on me. No, you turned off the mic. You just turned off the mic.
Okay, there you
There,
go. Okay, yeah,
there
there
you
we
go.
go. There we go.
All right,
There we
let
go.
me ask you the question again. So, what is something that your boxing fans don't know about you?
I'm a full-time dad every day. I wake up, go to sleep. I'm a daddy. I'm getting kids up 6 o'clock in the morning, driving them out, picking them back up every day.
So, how many
Yeah.
kids do you have?
I have four. I have an 11-year-old, a 7-year-old, and I have a set of twins. They're 5.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you are busy.
Yeah, I'm big, like a mug.
Okay. Question four: if you could have a boxing match with any fighter in history, alive or dead, who would your ultimate fight be against?
It would have to be. It would have to be James Toney. I like him that much. I really like him. I like his style, the way he counter punch. I like everything about him.
Okay. All right. Question five: what's a typical training? Oh, now, oh, are you there? You got to turn your mic back on.
You said
There we
what
go.
now?
Question five: what's a typical training day for you?
A typical, like basically like what I do, or how many
Yeah,
days a
yeah,
week I
yeah.
train.
Well, just like if you were to go to the gym, well, give the fans an idea of what you do during a training day.
We well, it all depends on. Some days I just go work out and uh, I go. Some days, oh, they start raining. Like some days, I might just go work out and hit the bag and shadow box, and then I do my road work at night. We may work on counter punching, working on letting my shots go, my hands go. That's more important right there. not to hold my punches and counter punching more than one shot throughout the time like that.
Okay. And is that like a 2 hour session, or do you do 2 a days, or you just go to the
Well, I
gym?
do two a day, so there'll be like if I work with my coach, it'd be like 2 hours, and then I go home, rest, do what I gotta do, get the kids, feed them, and then I go do my night. I do my second workout on my own. I work out, sit in the sauna, run on the treadmill, whatever I may do like that, strength and conditioning, something like that.
Okay. Question 6. If you could have a conversation with one person from history, who would you want to talk to?
I want to talk to Malcolm X.
Okay. All right. Question 7. If you could box in a celebrity boxing match and your opponent could be any actor or any athlete, who would you want for your opponent?
Mm, this rapper name, well, it's a hard one. I say Michael B. Jordan. He been doing the whole Creed thing. I want to know. I would like to see can he really fight?
Okay. All right. Question 8. Do you think you would ever try bare knuckle boxing?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay. Question 9. Who was your favorite opponent to fight so far in your career?
Marcus Brown.
Okay. Question 10. Who was the hardest puncher you've ever faced in the ring in a fight or sparring?
Joshua Temple from St. Louis. Till this day, he is the most hardest puncher I ever faced. Till this day.
Okay. Question 11. If you could hold any record in the Guinness Book of World Records, what record would you want to hold?
Uh, I don't know. Somebody never thought. I never thought about that. There be some weird stuff in there too. So I don't know. Eating, I'll say a hot dog contest or something. There be some weird stuff in that, man.
Okay. All right. Question 12. If you could gift one person $1 million, who would you gift it to?
I would gift it to my children.
Okay. Question 13. If you were to start your own business, what kind of business would you start?
I would start a child care business, talking to the youth. And I was taught a child care business.
What kind of business is that?
A child care business,
Okay, tell me what that is exactly.
like a child care, like talking to the youth, after school programming for the youth, young men, young men, young boys, and stuff like that, helping them out, giving them guidance, and helping them become better young men.
Okay. All right, question 14. Can you tell me an interesting story so far out of your boxing career?
The most interesting story is that uh, my last fight I took was August 12th against Marcus Brown. He was actually Me and him was actually sparring partners, and we've been sparring each other for like almost a year and a half. I got him ready for his last fight, and I had before we was sparring, I had just it haven't even been a year yet that I had came off an injury. That I got shot last year, and like fully as becoming like a year. My body, like when I fought Marcus Brown, I fought Marcus Brown with a bullet in my leg. With I had lead poison and everything. Not making no excuse. Marcus Brown was a phenomenal fighter that night. He outboxing me. He did his due diligence that night. But that was the most crazy story. Like we sparred that Saturday, and then they called me the same night to fight Marcus Brown. I thought that was just so weird and awkward. It was so awkward. But now
Yeah.
I got the bullet removed out of my leg now, so I feel 100% better of myself. I feel better, as a fighter, I feel just overall, I just feel confidence now. I don't have the swelling on my leg anymore, on my as far as on my knee. Everything with me, right, with far as with that is way better now. I really feel like so. Hopefully, I might be fighting between November or December into this year. So yeah, that was a crazy thing. I should have took that fight with Marcus Brown, but at the same time, I guess I let pride and get in the way. I didn't want to seem like I was afraid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm no punk. You know. So yeah, I probably should have took it my first fight back, but I did, and I don't make no excuses for it. I have no regret for it. Me and Marcus Brown actually cool. Me and him real good friends. That is my boy. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, not trying to say that I believe myself as a fighter. I believe I'm a great fighter. I believe I do great things better than Marcus Brown do, and I believe Marcus Brown do great things better than I do. I do believe if I would have fought him now, like I said, then we would have had to fight in December. And after I got the bullet in my leg, I was ready to be a bit more of a competitive fight. I was kind of second guessing myself. Didn't want to fall over my knee, because in my sparring sets I kept falling over and stuff. But it's a lot of stuff. Like I don't want to make no excuses. The man, I take my man like a loss. It's like I said, I'm gonna come back and just keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? Just keep. I'm ready to fight all the top guys. I mean, my confidence really have shot up since I got that bullet out my leg. I'm not randomly getting sick and colds and stuff out of nowhere because that's lead poison. So I really feel, I really feel blessed and good with that.
Okay. Question 15. Why do you box?
I boxed it's my way out of poverty. It's my way out of poverty, and it's also it seems like it's a part of me, part of who I am.
Okay. Question 16. How has boxing affected your life in a positive manner and in a negative manner?
Negative manner. I was married at one time. I put so much into my boxing, I became self-centered. I was just concerned about my career. Even in my when I after me and my ex-wife we got divorced and I got engaged, I was just so concerned about my career, what I want to do, and not concerned about like what did she want to do. And I positive wise, it most definitely saved my life from street life.
Okay. Question 17. If you were to put out fake news on yourself to mess with social media and your boxing fans, what type of fake story would you put out
uh, Adrian Taylor knocks out Floyd Mayweather in sparring session.
there? Okay. Yeah, that would really upset them fans, boy.
No, for real.
Okay. I like that one. That was a good one. Question 18. If you could have any musical artist walk you out to the ring for a fight, who would you choose?
I would choose uh, Usher. I love R&B. Or I love R&B. I don't like all that rap, killing, shooting, killing, and drill music. I'm not interested in that. I love R&B, soothing. I love it. I love R&B.
Okay. Question 19. If you could work with any trainer in boxing, who would you want to work with?
Um, I would actually work with Roy Jones. I actually
Okay.
would. There's some things there's some even though he was a natural boxer, he got some good philosophy about his some of the stuff he's saying. I really would. He's very much ring smart. I really would work with him.
Okay. Last question. Question 20. What's something that you're very passionate about besides the sport of boxing?
I'm passionate about giving my children a better life than what I had coming up, and also I'm passionate about being a father to them. That's my
Okay.
number one thing. I want to be a role model to them. I want my kids to be able to look up to me, and my grandchildren to be able to look. That's my passion. I don't never want to fail my children.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate you taking time, man, away from your guests to come on here and still do the random 20 questions. And if there's anything you want to say to sponsors or your fans or anything before we end the show, go ahead.
Well, I just want everybody to continue to support me and be on the lookout for me. I will be having a comeback fight again between November, December, and looking forward to have another big fight beginning of next year. And just keep showing me love and keep showing me support.
All right, and hold on. And with that, the truth has spoken.